The Gold Tour in the Kalos region is finally confirmed. And what we can see here might be connected to Mega Mewtwo, Mega Zygarde, Shiny Zygarde, and many other insane things. You guys aren't ready for what we're going to see today, so roll the intro editor to give everyone a chance to calm their anxious hearts. Guys, that's right, 2026. It was already certain that we were going to have the Kalos Gold Tour. For those who are just tuning in, the Gold Tour is basically a 2-day event where we take a tour through an entire region. For example, the Kanto Gold Tour. We had access to all 151 Pokémon spawning on the map, and all of them with their forms. Shiny unlocked. The Gold Tour is an event where the Shiny Pokédex for that region is completely unlocked. And within the Kalos Pokédex, we have Pokémon like Zygarde. If I'm not crazy, right? Am I crazy? It has to be. It has to be. The main point is that the Kalos Pokédex was released in the XY games, which were for the Nintendo 3DS, and the highlight of these two games was that they introduced Mega Evolutions. And among them, we have Mega Mewtwo XY, which is one of the few Mega Pokemon that still haven't been released. The Mega Pokédex is pretty much almost complete already. Inside Pokemon Go, there are just a few missing. Actually, I don't know if only Mewtwo is missing. I think there might be one or another Pokemon still missing, but definitely Mewtwo is our last wait. From the Mega Pokédex, Pokemon Legends ZA was just released, which brought a bunch of new Mega Evolutions to the game, and they still haven't arrived in Pokemon Go. And I think they'll only start to arrive once the traditional Mega Pokédex is completed. So probably the moment for this to happen is during the Go Tour, so I think we can really expect Mewtwo. And a post I saw from the trainer of the Trainer Club on Twitter made me scratch my head. A guy posted that he was going to use a bottle cap to make a 100% shiny Mewtwo. And then the guy replied, I wouldn't be so sure about that. I have a feeling that Mewtwo might get a special background in 2022, 26. Dude, my god, my god. Man, just imagine, Mega Mewtwo XY with a special background from the Go Tour, my god. This could be insane, guys, but today's video isn't about Go Tour. Today's video isn't about the event. We're going to talk about what's going to be there, about what's going to happen. Today's video is for us to get ready for it, because there's something that takes 3 months to do, and we have to start now if we want to finish it in time for the event. I'm here with mine. There was a secondary account on our tablet, and we're not playing on the tablet. Before you ask, I'm using my tablet to control a virtual device that I have on Oogiphone. Oogiphone is a company where they host virtual devices. It's like you're controlling a phone remotely. I have a remote phone there. And the good thing about them is that their remote phones have root, which is a super user function. This way, I can use here, look, Pokemon and Rupa Global Positioning System, which are the two safest hacks that exist in Pokemon Go. Today with my old accounts, I have one account that I sold to a guy, and I played on it for 2 years only using Pokemon and Rupa Global Positioning System. Doing a lot of raids, a lot of things all over the world, and I was never banned on it. Oh, and one thing, in the description there's my Oogiphone link, and if you use it, you get a free device, okay? And along with the link, I'll also leave a tutorial on how I confirm the apps I'm going to use here, so we can do this little Zygarde trick, okay? So, if you need Oogiphone, use the link below to support the channel and get a free device. It's a win-win, we're both coming out winners here. Let's go, let's keep going. The account was 100% and was sold successfully with a bunch of rare and insane stuff that we managed to get. And now I'm doing it again on this account here. The special thing about this account here. Guys, it's this big guy here. Look, that's set as my buddy, this Zygarde here. Guys, this Zygarde, it's not just any Zygarde. It's actually a 100% IV Zygarde. But even though it's 100%, Anayante won't let us off easy. We need 250 Zygarde cells to put it in its final form. And most importantly, we can only get 3 Zygarde cells per day. And to get them, it's not easy. No, look at this. I'm wearing Global Positioning System clothes here because we need to use our little rack to test it. Look, I'm going to teleport to this place. My condo, oh, got an egg, we hatched it. And basically, guys, here in this condo area, we have a little route. Man, let me improve the quality here, since it's a virtual device. Guys, we're kind of receiving a transmission, let's say, right? Let me see. I think this one is the best quality. Let's leave it on this one. And now look, I'm going to put it here on the route, and let's activate the route. The big sidewalk, which I actually created, right? Should I activate it here? And now, guys, what I have to do is I have to get it here. Actually, I don't know if I've already made a route here. We'll do it again. Look, I'm going to do it here, guys. Set a route. We keep tapping here on the map, and it'll make the little path here. Look, this route, guys. It comes up to here, and then it goes a little further to here, and it finishes here. So I'm going to save this route, and I'm going to name it here. Look, Condor, which is the first route in my condo. I'll save it here. It's saved. Done. Now we click on Start Route. I'll set it to medium speed here, and it will start walking around here. At the end of this route, we might be able to find a Zygarde cell or not. We might even get lucky and find two, so it's kind of random like that. So, you have to do several of these a day, but normally you have to do them by actually walking. The routes even allow you to do them by car, by bike, or by rollerblades. You don't need to keep a normal speed. I think you can go faster. I can even set it to maximum speed here so we can finish quickly. But basically, that's what you have to do 3 times a day, and sometimes you even have to do it more often if you're unlucky and don't get a cell, right? So it's not that easy. Look, it's almost done. This is a route with the minimum possible length, so we're almost there. At the end, let's try to get a Zygarde cell, maybe 2 if we're lucky. I slowed down, made it really small here, and now somewhere around here, a little Zygarde cell should shine somewhere on the map. Let's wait, hope for it. Oh my god, that's it, guys. Yeah, it didn't shine. And usually, when a non-player character shows up, that little guy back there behind the Pokestop, it means we've pretty much reached the end of the route. So I think the Zygarde cell should have already appeared. We were unlucky. Let's do one more. I'm going to finish this route here. I'll mark it as complete. We didn't get it. The cell is part of it. That's it. So it might be even harder. Man, I'm going here again. I'm going to the next route, and I have this one here. Look, it's Walk with Lakeview. This one. I made this one too. Let's take it and let's do one more new saved route here on our RuPaul's Global Positioning System, man. With your phone, it's much easier because I wouldn't be able to play like this on my tablet, so this helps me a lot, man. Okay, let's go. Let's take it here. Look, let's put it here. Make one like this. Then we make this little curve here, another little curve here, another little curve here. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just outline the street. If you want to do it perfectly, do it perfectly. But I'm just outlining the street here. And I know it's up to here, right? I think this is where it ends. This is where it ends. Let's save it now. Condo 2. And this is the second route here in our condo. Let's start it. Let's put it on R for rapid. And let's let it do another route here to see if this time we can get it. Zygarde cell. There are some routes here in my condo, guys, so we can do all of them and try to get a cell in one of them. The thing is, I'm not going to evolve my Zygarde, and do you know why? If we actually get some way to guarantee a shiny Zygarde, can you imagine having to collect all the cells again? I know that could even be a thing. Oh, my route stopped here. Sometimes if you go too fast, it bugs out like that. But basically, guys, I don't want to risk collecting 250 Zygarde cells, putting them into my Zygarde, and ending up with a shiny Zygarde unlocked. For us, the point is that my Zygarde is 100%, right? So I really doubt I'll get a 100% shiny. So maybe it makes sense for us to just transform this one. That's true, right? I think I should save it on my main account. But anyway, look, we made it here. Little cell for us. For the love of God, little cell, guys. A Zygarde cell was sucked into the cube. It appeared up there. The Zygarde cell. You have to click on it. But since I'm using the Pokemon here, it does this automatically for us, apparently. So, let's go ahead and finish this little route. Beautiful thing. We got a Zygarde cell. So basically, we have to do this 3 times a day. But going outside to do this every day is a bit difficult. Especially now that we're in winter, so the weather is pretty bad. But when we have a Pokemon to help us out, it gets a lot easier. Look, here in this little gym, here, there's another route, so I can come here to it. Here, look, sidewalk through the forest. I'm gonna put it here, and I'll make one more. This way, we'll have 3 routes already marked and guaranteed. And look, a shiny just showed up there, bro. See? I'll put it here, set the route, and then we'll go around this way. Let's do it nicely. And this one here is really small, guys. It ends right here. Look, let's save the route. Condo 3 saved nicely. Let's start and see if we can get another Zygarde cell here. And look here, guys. Little Gulpin, man, I pass by this place every day, and I never get one of these on my main account. I've never seen a shiny Gulpin on my main account. Man, I really wanted to get one, but it's okay, right? Let's put it on maximum speed here and check out another route, man. This could save your Zygarde. And we're literally 3 months away from the Gold Tour, so we have just enough time to finish this crazy task. Man, I hope it works out. One thing that might happen is that I think it could go down during the Gold Tour. Some insane increase in Zygarde cells, so that everyone can get the Zygarde cell only during the event time. I think that could happen, but I'm not sure. Okay, so, hey, another Zygarde cell was sucked into the cube, guys. 2 guaranteed cells in about 3 minutes without leaving home. This is godly. This is the ultimate hack for you to get Zygarde cells as safely as possible, but you don't become invulnerable. Niantic can update their anti-hack system and end up catching you at some point. But today, I play with Gifone using these 2 little hacks and Gifone's route, which is already unlocked, and I'm living the dream. This one, guys, is my secondary account. My main account, I only play on the street with it. All nice and proper. This one is my fly account, which I use to teach you some tricks. Without using my main account because I don't like it, since this main account is for us to play here on the channel. So, I don't like to use hacks on it. At most, once in a while, I break the rules a little, but I let you guys know beforehand, so that's it, guys. Go Tour's coming. Get your Zygarde ready, and this is the best way to do it. We're in this together. Thank you, Gifone, for supporting this channel. The link for you to download is here in the description. With the link below, you get a free device, and along with the link, I'll also leave a tutorial where I teach you how to set up these 2 apps, so you can start playing with the free app right away. But here's a tip I give you guys. Use the free device when there's a good event, because then you'll use it for free and play a great event without spending anything. But if you want to use it now, and when it ends, you buy one, that's fine too. It's up to you. Alright. That's it. We're in this together. Hugs to all. I'm out.